What up, YouTube? It's your boy David. I'm back again with another reaction video, and today we got NiziU. 12 days ago, they came out with the second EP. I believe it's "Good Girl, but Not for You," and this is their title track, which is "Too Bad." Nothing else, I heard from a comment that "Dear" was a cover, so it was a great cover. And now, let's see what they have in store with their second EP, "Too Bad." Let's go. And 3, 2, 1, go. Dun, dun. Uh-oh. Already higher tone. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, flexibility. Boom, Dun, dun, dun. Breathy. Has that digital feel to it. Sit-in, sit-in. The ad-lib. They have the Bratz doll looking things. Oh, I love how it's like no instruments at that part. A little bridge right here. Ad-libs. Okay, harmony. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, that was fun. So high energy, great tempo, banger. All right, so that was NiziU's "Too Bad," and it has that fun, what's popular now style of like house, uh, digital, up tempo beat. But the way they're singing, there's a lot of melodic singing, melodic rapping, more breathy tones, like dun 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 dun. So there's a lot of choppy flows in this vocals as well, but yeah, like obviously they have ad libs, they have some runs because they have the singers to do so. But yeah, we had like moments where you hear like digital things in the beat. It goes in and out, so that's fun. But yeah, man, like I really enjoyed the song. It has so many great up tempo moments that just made me just want to bob my head to them, and it was fun. I definitely thought the track itself was fun, and there's a lot of symbolisms or imagery of them no longer being angels. Like obviously we have the angel wings, right? But like from the beginning where it says heaven this way and then like the glass has angel wings. Yeah, I'm not too sure who's sitting there, but it falls backwards, which shatters the wings. Or maybe when the airplane, the engine is spinning, and like the feathers just like leaves the back, so their angel wings get blown away. Or I think it's Mako who's like on the ground and there's like fossil wings, so it's like These are no longer wings in use. They're now no longer attached. So there's so many different the imagery of just them not being angels no more, right? And 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 then we have like that moment where I really love that moment where like the beat is gone and it's just them singing there like dun, 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 dun. And it's like in their studio, maybe like everything, like the spotlight is on them. Pretty fun in my opinion. But yeah, there's so many cool visuals all around, just very simplistic. They're wearing like a t-shirt and like blue jeans at times, or workout gear, stuff like that. So it's very simple esque looks. There's times where it looks like they're in a party or like celebrating something. And then obviously there's the room they're in called detox, which is, usually someone detox to get negative things out their body from like alcohol, addictive drugs. You usually do a detox to wash that all away from your body. So let's go to the lyrics and see what they were talking about. Let's see what too bad is meant. It says, yeah, wanna, too bad for ya. Wanna, uh, doing whatever you want, shaking up my heart. Don't like that, yeah. All right, so first is the question, wanna, so like, do you wanna? And then too bad for you. So it's not too bad for them, it's too bad for you, right? And doing whatever you want, shaking up my heart, don't like that. So again, so this person, individual, they do what they want, and it just sparks emotions, right? And they don't like that. They're like, kind of boring, playing the good girl, something unexpected. I need that. I need that. So here's another thing. They don't want to be the good girl because the good girl follows rules, social status, etc., etc. And they're saying that's boring. They want something unexpected, something that is unique or exciting, right? Acting like I'm listening. Now we're gonna be apart. You and me, we've completely flipped sides. It's written all over your face. It's so funny. Don't mind it. What? So what? Yeah, so now it's saying flip side. So you and me. So the dynamic change. So now they're in control. They're not the good girl. They're like the bad girls. They're the one who takes initiative, which is so different, right? In that sense, right? This dynamic change, and it's written in your face. Maybe shock, maybe surprise, angry, etc., etc. It's on your face, and they're saying that's so funny because now I'm acting the way I want to, right? Say wanna love me, too bad. Say wanna hurt me, too bad. Say wanna get me, too bad for ya. And so there you go. So it's almost like a snarky way of saying like, oh, you wanna love me, too bad. Want to hurt me? Too bad. It's like you can't have me in any way, any capacity. You want to love me? Nope. You want to hurt me somehow? Nope. You want to get me? Too bad for you. It's too bad because I ain't falling for that. And then say want to leave me? Too bad. Say want to keep me? You can't. Say you want to. Oh wait, it says say you want to lead me? Too late. You can't lead me. And say you want to keep me? You can't. Say you want to hold me? Too bad for you. Again, so there's just different things, like I said, in the whole aspect. You can't have them at all. They're their own individual person, and they're gonna do what they want. So you want to lead them to whatever style they want. They say no, you can't lead me, you can't keep me, and you want to hold me. And there's so many there, like hold you affectionately, hold you, hostage, like, or like hold you into your own position. And they're saying too bad for you because you're not gonna get what you want because I'm gonna leave the way I want, right? Okay, and then it says the girls of your dreams. I don't like that. You couldn't get what you wanted. We can't go back to the way they were. It's too late, too bad, bad. So here also we have the idea. It says the girls of your dreams, you put like a bucket list or like a checklist of what you want on a girl, and they're saying they don't like it. Whatever you have in their list, it's just not them, so they don't like it, and they're not gonna be a part of that no more. Saying we can't go back to the way they were. Like you want them to act like how they were, you're able to push them around, or they're gonna be the girl of your dreams, and they're saying we can't go back to that. We are awoken, and we want different things, and we're gonna live the way we want, right? And I feel that that's why there's another thing. This animated doll that looks like a brat doll, like a Bratz, and obviously brat, someone that's very. It's a negative term that if you're being a brat, you're being whiny, annoying, uh, misconduct. You're being bad, right? But in here, the brass doll is in like bright colors, dancing, serving looks. So to them, they became a brat, but for them, that's a good thing. That's what they want to be. They want to be themselves, act themselves, and they're gonna do it. And because of it, you're gonna call them brats, right? Pushing, pulling, everything's in my hands now. No way, just beg, then maybe I'll care. Again, they're showing their dominance, they're showing they're willing. Like if unless you do this for me, I'm not gonna do anything at all. Right? Like pushing, pulling, it's like a giving, you're giving and letting go, pushing, pulling, and everything's in my hands now. So there's so many sayings like the ball is on your court or et cetera, stuff like that. They're saying everything's in my hands now. Who I love, who I get hurt by, who I let in, it's in my hands now. Like I'm not gonna let anyone else tell me, oh, this person is good for you. The way you live is supposed to be this way. They're saying, nah, it's in my hands now, the way I want to be. No matter how much you beg, I can't let you go home. Carve this into your heart. My way, yeah. Now I lead your heart. Finally, I found me. Don't need a guide shining on my own. I'm so sparkly. Cry about it. What so what? Yeah, that's the idea of the song, They have, like I said, awoken, and they don't want to be the good girl in your story. They don't want to be the angel with the angel wings. They broke out of that and saying, "No, we're going to live the way we want. We have our own agency, and that's it." Like, and if you like, they don't need no guide to show them how to live. They don't need a guide to show them how to act. Everything is them now, and they're finally seeing their own light, and they're saying they're shining. They're like, we're sparkly, So they see how much they shine, etc., etc. And so then it goes back to the chorus, the idea like that. So you want to love me? Too bad. Like it's everything is too bad now because they are awoken. They understand now that they don't need to make everyone happy. They'll just be themselves, and people are gonna be attracted to them in that way. And whoever loves them for them, that's who they're gonna give their attention to, right? Um, but yeah, I lived for you. Now I want to love myself. I'm never letting go of this feeling again. No, it's too late. Blame on you. I love being myself. Yeah, I like it. I think that might be the bridge. But yeah, see, that's the idea. They used to live for someone else. Like, I lived for you. Now I want to love myself. So, and I think that's like I feel like that's like a important thing, an idea, right? Is if you want to love others, you have to learn how to love yourself first. Because if you love yourself, you can bring positive things out to the world. And then, like I said, people are gonna hate you for just being you, and then there's going to be people who love you for who you are. And as long as you just do your thing and you're not hurting anyone, right? You're just doing what you want to do, like dress how you want, dance how you want, do things how you want. People are going to be like, oh, you should act this way, and they're like, no, too bad. It's like, too bad. That's not how I'm going to act. I'm going to be what I want to be. And like I said, angel wings destroyed. They're detoxing from anyone, anything, any negative thoughts, any negative people, and they're gonna detox, have fun, and then go out by their day without angel wings because they don't need it no more. They don't need to be the good girl no more. They'll be the bad girl, right? And like the title of their EP, right? Good girl, but not for you. They're gonna be the good girl, but not for you because your good girl is not how I want to be. I'll be the one that I set my own standards. I love myself that way. But yeah, that was NiziU's Too Bad. Fun, dance track. Love the vocals. Love the rap when it came on. And just a vibe. Good tempo. something you can just bob your head to and just vibe to. NiziU, Too Bad, banger. Spin your boy. Peace and love.